Hey guys, it is Kenny with RocketCityTactical.com, and I'm here at my local range, Bullet and Barrel. And today we are going to be taking a look at the SIG P365, and we're going to take a look at the new Springfield Hellcat, and we're just going to get a little comparison and see how these two firearms stack up side by side. So we're going to hit the range and let's see how they're shooting. The SIG P365 and the Springfield Hellcat are incredibly close in both dimensions and aesthetic. The P365 comes in at an overall length of 5.8 inches, with the Hellcat measuring in at an even 6 inches. They are both 1 inch in overall width, and the weight difference unloaded is only about 0.1 ounces. The P365 weighed in at 17.8 ounces, and the Hellcat came in at 17.9. In terms of capacity, both are pretty impressive for their size. You can get an extended 15-round magazine for the P365, and the Hellcat offers an extended 13-round magazine. The average cost of these two firearms is also comparable. Both retail for just over $500, but I've seen some P365s a little closer to $475. Hey guys, alright, so here's my final thoughts on the SIG P365 and the Springfield Hellcat. Now, my goal here was to set the politics aside and just look at these two firearms, how they compared, and how they ran. All in all, I would have to say that these two firearms are pretty comparable in almost every way. In terms of ergonomics, I would give a slight edge to the Hellcat. I think the Hellcat just felt a little bit better in my grip, and I kind of appreciated the smaller details on the Hellcat, like the finger indentation and the texturing on the frame. So I would give a slight ergonomic edge to the Hellcat. In terms of recoil, they are both pretty comparable, pretty much the same. I would say that I felt like the P365 was a little snappier than the Hellcat, and I felt like there was a little bit more muzzle flip, but the P365 that I've got also has well over 60,000 rounds. Now, the guide rod and the recoil spring were replaced at about 40,000 rounds, but it's seen a lot of range time, where this Hellcat has not. Now, the recoil on the Hellcat I kind of felt was more straight back, a little less muzzle flip, but we'll see how it runs after 40,000 rounds, right? But ultimately, in terms of recoil, they're pretty much the same. It's pretty comparable. So let's talk about the trigger. Now, this is where they are not comparable at all. In my opinion, the trigger in the SIG P365 is far superior than the trigger system that is in that Hellcat. The SIG, it has a very crisp trigger. It's clean. It's got a nice clean break. It's got a pretty good reset. It's just a really nice trigger in the P365. The trigger that's in that Hellcat, I felt like it was a little gritty. And there's quite a bit of travel in the reset. I mean, it is comparable to other striker fire triggers, but the SIG is just far superior. I'm not saying that the trigger in the Hellcat is terrible. It's not bad, but the SIG definitely has a superior trigger. All in all, like I said, guys, the shooting experience was pretty comparable between the two firearms. Now, having said that, I'm just not ready to jump on the Hellcat bandwagon. Like I said, the SIG, the P365, over 60,000 rounds for that firearm without a hiccup, no problems, no issues whatsoever. Now, I understand that there are people that had issues and they had problems, and I know that there were some issues early on in the release of the P365, but I can only speak to my experience, and my experience has been nothing but reliable. And I don't have that kind of history with the Hellcat, at least not yet. So like I said, I'm just not ready to jump on that bandwagon, and I feel like I know what I'm getting with the SIG. Now, if the Hellcat was, you know, a lot cheaper and way less expensive than the SIG, then maybe I would say, yeah, you're getting a comparable firearm for a lot less money, but you're really not. As a matter of fact, you can probably find the SIG P365 a little bit cheaper right now than you can get the Hellcat. So ultimately, that's what it is for me, guys. I don't have the history with the Hellcat that I do with the SIG. That might change after I put 60,000 rounds through the Hellcat, but right now I'm gonna stick with the P365. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped. If you like the video, you like the content, please subscribe to the channel, click that bell so you get notifications. Check us out on social media, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. Check out the website, rocketcitytactical.com. If you guys are feeling froggy and you want to support us, jump over to the website and buy a t-shirt. You can get this t-shirt right here. This is our red, white, and pew t-shirt. Yeah, you like it, you like it. Anyway, it goes a long way in supporting us, helps us continue to make these videos and keep the website up and do what we do. Anyway, guys, it's Kenny with RocketCityTactical.com. Stay frosty, keep shooting, and have a good one, guys. We'll see you next time.
Hey everyone, it's Kenny with RocketCityTactical.com, and I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for watching this video and to thank you for all of your support. Rocket City Tactical is a non-profit community and information resource for all things tactical. So please jump over to RocketCityTactical.com and consider becoming a member. Membership is free and gives you the opportunity to contribute to our site content and even win some pretty cool stuff. We just recently gave away a Glock 43 to one of our members. If you guys are feeling froggy because we are a non-profit, please consider buying a t-shirt from the Rocket City Tactical store. Your purchase goes a long way in helping us continue what we do and keep providing this service, keeps our website up, and it helps us make these videos. Anyway, stay frosty, guys, and keep shooting.